let's say you've just written a hot single with a collaborator. Before you leave the room or the Zoom writing session, what have you, what do you need to make sure to do?
I think one of the most important things you can do if you are collaborating and co-writing is to get the splits in writing in some way, whether it is a sheet that you bring in that has a you fill in the percentages and both sign, or it's an email that goes out right after that says, "Hey, this is the demo of the song. Here are the lyrics. Here's who wrote it. Here's what each person owns." Um, every city is a little different. In general, Nashville tends uh, to split it equally within the whoever's in the room gets an equal share. That's not always the case in other cities. There's a joke in Nashville, a word for a third. So if you're in there and you say a word, you know own it. But everyone's got different opinions, so it's good to just communicate it clearly, and it's good to put it out there. I think that the splits also become really important on the master side too, depending on how you write. If you're writing for a country artist, say, and this isn't going to be a final master recording, then you're just worrying about the publishing side. If you're worrying about if you're with a track producer and you're making a song to pitch to a TV show, then that's a master recording as well. So you have to talk about who owns the master share of that too, because it's two sides of it, and both are going to get pitched. So all of those things you gotta put in writing and you gotta put out there. And then right after that, go home and register that thing on ASCAP. So go log into your songwriting side, log into your publishing side, um, and put it up there. Link it in with the other writers, and just get it done. Get it done early. Then you don't have to worry about it. Then you kind of put your stamp out there. It's in there, and then you can come back to it later. If you've pitched it, if it lands somewhere, then you don't have to be scrambling and seem unprofessional down the road.
Cool. That's fantastic advice. I understand you have an anecdote about what can go wrong if you don't get those splits out early on.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, especially I've learned the hard way that putting things in writing is really helpful. And sometimes it seems like you're, killing the buzz in the room by talking about legal things in the moment. But I've been in a situation where there's a handshake amongst everybody in the room, three different people that it was an equal split on publishing, but that the master share weighted heavily more towards the producer and the artist and less towards the third person in the room, which is a standard thing, handshake amongst everybody. But then once it landed a big placement and it wasn't in writing anywhere, suddenly the publishers involved went, wait a minute, we never heard that. Where's this handshake deal in writing? And now, suddenly once money gets involved, it becomes a lot harder to negotiate those things. So just get it done, get it down, and you don't have to worry about it.